Yo, what is up, YouTube? We got another reaction. We gonna be reacting to the whole Cam. If you don't know, Cam got into a fight. He got into a fight. He got jumped by a bunch of teenagers or whatever. He didn't get hurt or nothing. He just basically just held him off. Basically how you fight like a little kid if you're a grown ass man. He did smart. He ain't swing. You know what I'm saying? I did a little video here on it, but I took it down because they had like an age restriction and stuff on it because of the fight or whatever. But now we get his reaction to him addressing what happened. So hopefully we get some clarity, because like I said, the videos that you had up was just so short. It's just him going straight into the just the altercation just happened already. Like I said, anytime you watching the video, reacting, whatever, make sure y'all like and subscribe, just like your boy did, and approve, hit the subscribe button. You see the little arrow. You don't gotta hit the bell, and do that same thing for your boy. Like, subscribe. But we're gonna get straight into this video. See what Cam got to say.
The time has come, Fed.
Oh, it is.
The time has come. What we got, Cam? It's called what?
Newton's law. We got.
That's it, and a black man, when you get older, but you just can't help but that presence to come off.
Straight. Let's get a better understanding of the situation.
A better understanding of the situation.
He don't even look like it.
I like how you're using your words, brother, because just like everybody in the
Like
world, I want to know. We want to know. We all want to know.
Yes, sir.
I don't know
what happened with Cam.
First off,
this might be
before I bring full context to the story, it's important that there's a backstory to this.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear, the backstory. I want to know what happened.
Yes, then you think I know and knew exactly who that was.
Okay.
There were former coaches up under my organization, C1N.
Okay.
So we have tenure. There was a lot of different.
Oh, them weren't kids. Some like kids.
Kids jumping on Cam.
Yeah.
These were coaches. These were grown men.
Oh.
Former coaches.
Okay.
Correct.
I'd have put my hands on, boy. Coaches would have called Eric Peace. He tripping.
You know, when they first came around, TJ first came first.
I don't know what that is,
to the organization, and then Steph came, I think, the following year or the second year.
Yeah.
And anybody who knows me, I use football as my way of giving back to the community, right? From camps to tournaments to many other things.
Thought I heard something.
And how they began their involvement to the program is just like anybody else. It's not just Steph and TJ, but it was multiple people, coaches, players who have been involved that I just let them come. It's just like, yo, like, come be a part.
It's like
how y'all got the scrapping, man?
Open door. I will never tell you not to come type shit. You see what I'm saying? And I think over the years,
just giving us the backstory,
their roles expanded because they just kept, showing up, and they were impacting the kids, building great relationships, and also how it morphed was this. When I was in the NFL,
so he was looking
I
out
never
for him.
had
They gonna put their hands on him? That's crazy.
Actually show face to the actual kid events.
Okay.
Meaning, like, during my football season, I didn't have time to pull up to the high school football games.
Correct.
Exactly.
I didn't have time to really show face at practice, at some of the kids' practice.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So I would assign that to my coaches or my staff members. Hey, we need to show face, we need to show support, we need to keep in contact with the parents, we need to keep in contact with the players. You guys let me know what I need to do. This is bigger than football, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I say it takes a village. So, for example, one of our parents or a parent may call you. It's sad to say, but if we just being honest, a lot of our kids are being raised in single-parent households.
I mean, yeah.
So
that's
coaches
America.
serve as father figures to these kids. Our coaches serve as male positive role models for these kids. A lot of our coaches have been where these players are trying to go. So it's natural for them meaning coaches and staff members, to build real relationships with the players.
Correct.
So yes, they were a part of that program of C1N, and that's where the familiarity
came from. Okay. So then, like, I know you, right? And I know that you're competitive. C1N is competitive, 7-on-7 is competitive.
Yes, sir.
You're
cigars be
competitive
killing me, bro.
So I know Cam, and I know your competitive spirit, and
it was somebody else
your
be
trash
smoking
talk.
them.
Like, you gonna talk shit. That's
Joe
you,
Rogan.
like,
I'm like, I don't say they do.
You talk shit to me. You gonna talk
That
shit to
motherfucker don't
everybody.
even
You gonna that's you. But I never known you to be violent. So like, even like on or
He was
off
throwing
the
it
field,
at him.
anything like that. It's like,
He's
so
throwing
what
the
really
ball.
led to this?
So these were
guys
grown
are
men.
what
He
led
throwing
to-
around
think
like
that's
that's
a part of
crazy.
You
I thought he was a
play
little kid
tennis,
because the
you
way
play
he
golf,
handled him, he
you
just
play basket weaving, you play cricket, you play whatever sport. Obviously, football is a very physical sport. Now, people may say, what is 7-on-7?
Okay.
Right? 7-on-7 is a pass-centric football game that it's not physical, it's just whatever.
basically tag football.
And it's all in the game. Like, verbal communication is what people use to distract, to deter, to get in another person's head.
So they was talking shit and the niggas got in their
And
feelings.
there was a
Gotcha.
lot of talking
got
on
you.
both sides.
Okay.
That's the
On
hood
all
version.
sides.
Let's hit
And
this
let's
white
just put it
version.
like that. So I don't wanna point the finger and say, well, this person said this or that person said that.
That's what we want.
It's all in the nature of sports.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And am I saying that this is the first time it happened or the last time it will happen? It's just something that it starts with words and it should have ended with words.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That mean he was
And I
talking
think
shit too.
I'm disappointed in my.
I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown of what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? For any folk who might be a different pigmentation or not understand the swag behind what he was saying right there. He was saying he was talking shit. They was talking shit. But his shit talk was too good. They couldn't handle it. He had that hat on, and folks started tripping. And they put that HIV their ass.
Myself.
I saw that hat. Like, you gonna talk? Okay, be quiet.
to what it did.
Okay.
And that's why I'm apologetic to it. I've seen clips on clips on clips. I've seen, the content that they put out or whatever. The truth of the matter is this. Me being in my position, I should have never put myself in that position.
Okay.
That's just the truth. Because even then, it's like, that shit could have got ugly.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Okay, he was throwing at it. Imagine if he
And that's why I'm
swung.
trying to bring
Knock their whole face off.
the seriousness to this situation. Like, we can laugh about it, we can play, and I will always try to bring humor into something that's lighthearted, but this is a serious situation that I even seen a clip that said, like, yo, like, people are laughing, but they weren't laughing about Nipsey.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Nipsey.
Or
How Nipsey got shot. Yeah.
call it
That ain't funny.
what you want. It's like, what if serious injury would have happened on either side?
Yeah. I mean,
Something happened to me, something happened to them. Now, my 8 children are fatherless now.
or you got to
'Cause
pay
now
up. You wouldn't have went to
I'm
jail.
being
You'd have been
sued.
paying. Well, maybe you went to jail.
Now I
but
got something.
You've been paying though.
It's
been paying.
just bigger than
They saw
what
that
they say,
check
don't
when they
make
started
a
swinging.
rational judgment
Yeah.
in the heat of the moment. And there's times where that wasn't even the worst that I've been through. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've rendered my time, and people think, like, why is Cam doing this? It's like, no, I cannot. I owe a due diligence. I owe a service to the kids to say, like, hey, if I see Cam, this is my opportunity to touch him, to talk to him, to laugh with him, to, compete with him.
Yeah.
This is the only time that they may see somebody. So dare I say I'm not gonna ever do it again, but I just let that situation escalate in a way that I didn't.
That's kind of
it
what
didn't need to happen.
what
So you
Shannon
said
said too. He like that'd have been like the last straw for him. Shannon said I wouldn't do this shit no more. So that's kind of like how he feeling from what he just said. He said he's still gonna do it again, but he probably gonna be a while for he do another event, whatever that was. But basically, yeah, just grown men talking shit.
so-
and they couldn't handle it. And they were like, man, this
What
Cam kind of big. We need to
Have handled
jump
that
this nigga.
situation differently instead of letting it escalate.
Man, it's so many different
Could have left.
so many different things that could have been done, right?
Then you leave. They
first
talk to you
off,
about you for leaving. It was like,
I
you a
went
coward,
rogue,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
Not rogue.
That's like a lose-lose situation.
And I should have just
Stayed
stayed
in the pocket.
bro. You feel me? But this is what I really want the narrative to be.
He ain't really giving no solid answer though. Like he ain't saying
Every
what
single high
happened to
school
get that.
player,
He's saying they
every
were talking
single
shit.
person of influence to every
What did you
single
say
athlete.
to piss these people off?
Use
That's what I want to
my
know.
situation as a way to understand that in one moment and one decision, your life can change. Just like that.
He right.
And I let my emotions get the best of me.
That could easily be real bad for Cam.
Simple.
One swing, I think it was all that, I'm surprised he didn't get in trouble for even defending himself. You did try that.
Anybody affected.
That one dude he threw with the hoodie.
That's TJ.
Slung
that's
across.
Their organization. That's C1N. My organization. That's my players, my parents, my staff members. And when you really debrief from days after it, it really puts things into perspective. And I tell you this, my president of my program, Kendall Ogle, person who I have high regards for, he called me, and even though he was empathetic to understanding where I was coming from, he simply said, Cam, that cannot happen.
Yeah.
You mean too much to too many people. Too many people are betting on you to keep their lights on.
Well, yeah. That's kind of what I was about to say. You mess with other folk money, that's when they get mad too.
It's never mind me as a father. Because when I say peg, I think about you. I think about the kids who look up to me, and also whether they verbalize their appreciation or just stare in amazement. I feel like I let them down. Because I can't sit up there and say, hey, bro, you got to be bigger than that. And then all of a sudden, I do that. And that just goes to show you, you got to always stay in control of your emotions. And that's where the humanistic side came in at.
I mean, and again, he did good holding back.
There's no excuse. It's really not.
Ruffled their feathers a little bit, but he didn't do nothing too crazy.
It could have been a melee. More violence could have stemmed from that.
Yeah, anything.
And it's just not called for. And on top of that, it's echoing something that's been permeating for years. Black people.
Okay.
Why I got to be at a black event? You know what I'm saying? And I could easily say, damn, like I can play the victim, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna hold myself to that same standard, bro. To say like, look, everywhere that I go, people talk. People say, yo, why you didn't jump on the fumble? Hey, yo, Von Miller, your daddy. Hey, yo, like, Mac Jones took your job. Hey, yo, Brock Purdy is better than you. Hey, yo, like, you a free agent. That's normal.
A whole lot of football names I do not know.
Playing in front of
I ain't gonna hold you.
100,000 people and millions watching. And I let one person dictate how I feel? No, I can't do that.
Yeah, I have a strong mind.
So
I don't want to know it.
Yeah. Even with
I need
that,
specific answers.
So talking to KO, Kendall, my girl, when she talked to me, it's like, baby, I'm glad you're safe first. But are you looking at it through the lens of what if one of your hands was free?
Yeah.
What if you did punch him?
Yeah.
What if you did throw him over the balcony?
Boy, I was,
what
man.
If they broke your jaw?
That's what I kept saying, bro. Like, that one he had and that little balcony was right there. Knowing me, he would have been right over there. The one he slung, I would have got him off, and he had that free arm for a couple seconds before the other one like jumped in. The other one been right over that, and then that's when you got a big ass lawsuit.
What if they would have knocked you in a coma?
Well, some jail time.
These are things that we laugh about. These are things that Cam hat stayed on. Yeah, some Mashika plug. Yeah, go buy a Mashika hat. Yeah.
See, he had a hat on. I thought that was his like hat sticking up like that.
To be standing as a witness to say, don't be like me, be better than me. And I could easily try to advise a kid like, nah, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that, bro, don't do that. But until you're in that position and somebody talking shit to you, it's hard, it's tough, but heavy is the crown.
Yeah.
Too much is given, much is required.
Yeah, put yourself at a higher standard than these people trying to break you down.
Oh,
bro.
I want to be a 5-star recruit, and people can't talk to me. It just doesn't work. Like, it don't work like that. You see what I'm saying? So
anybody play football know when you in that huddle and you just before that hut and it's all kind of shit talk.
I was gonna do a Funky Friday.
So if you can't handle that,
you can't have somebody. I want
can't be
to
a successful.
But I think it's better served by myself, because it could have really been something that we all didn't want to see happen. Yeah, I apologize, Steph. I apologize, TJ. And I see what y'all doing. I see. And I could call it what it was. It was some words that were said, and I think the words triggered them, and it was words that triggered me. So with that, I know what they do for the kids. I know their level of commitment to impacting or using their platform for a positive way in the community. Anybody who takes the time to caters to be of service to somebody else, my hat goes off to them. And I know what it's like. It's a lot of money, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of energy that goes, and it's a lot of effort that goes into making these kids' lives extremely easy. Yeah. And I don't want these kids, no matter what team you play for, it doesn't matter what sport you play, it could be AAU basketball, it could be football, to take this opportunity for granted, because there are learning tools that could be had in this situation.
So Cam, I mean, obviously there's been a lot of reports. A lot of people had a lot to say. You know, like Cam should stop. He shouldn't be, doing any more 7-on-7. So my question is,
ain't no,
are
just
you
some
still
folks got mad.
committed to 7-on-7?
Ain't no reason to stop doing what you're doing.
Absolutely. This is something that I've been doing going on 13, 14 years.
Can't let
and I enjoy
little stuff stop you, but
this is
some people know mentality different.
Of giving back.
See, like me,
the kids find it
that situation, that stuff like that wouldn't have been enough for me to stop doing something like that.
Or we played against.
No, but again, I got a bigger temper though, so I don't know. Might be different when you're actually in that situation. You gotta be able to use your head even when you're heated. He was able to use his head, that's why he didn't do nothing crazy.
This football.
I don't know if he tried. I was like, maybe because his hands, like he said, his wife was talking about, because his hands was locked up, he couldn't swing. But maybe he thought, I'm pretty sure in his head, he was like, I shouldn't swing at these guys.
Around the kids at the hotels, the Airbnb.
But basically, yeah, he don't.
Eating the same food that they eat.
I think he pretty much done talking about it. But yeah, he's just saying, basically everybody just got heated and it went awry, which he didn't want to. Now, I'm curious, he had a hat on? Oh, he did have a hat on. He had his hair sticking through the hat. Oh, like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yo, I did not notice the hat. I thought it was just like a hairstyle, like he just had it up. I didn't notice he had a hat on though. So that's funny. Okay. So the hat didn't come on. I don't see the hold on. I want to see the fight again. The skirmish. I want to say fight. We're going to get one last look at it. Oh, yeah. He had a hat on. I never noticed that. I just kept looking at him throwing people around.
To fight off multiple men. The former NFL quarterback was taking
holding one,
an inventory
drag the other one.
Camp and tournament when this
now that I look at it, these are grown ass dudes. I thought he was just like some teenagers. Teenagers big nowadays. But these are older men.
The officers eventually stepped in to break this up.
Yeah. You could tell, I don't know about the one who tried to sucker punch him, but you could tell the other ones didn't really. Cause all they doing, they was just pushing them like they doing sumo shit. They weren't actually swinging, look like it. So yeah, they good. Cam good. We just got his little reaction. We got to hear some more insight, words of wisdom from old Cam. You know what I'm saying? Which is appreciated. End of the day, I just wanted to see what really caused the fight. I was just being nosy, but we got some dope little words of wisdom from Cam. So make sure y'all like and sub the video. I'm gonna leave the link to the full video. It was more than that. What I just showed. Let me see if I can go to it. So yeah, it's really like an hour long. I just skipped to addressing the fight. So if y'all want to see the whole video, I'll leave a link to the video in the description. I appreciate y'all for watching, most of all, and I'll see y'all next video. Peace.